Hello and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. So it seems a lot of people, including journalists on the internet, think that Jake Paul and the Tana Mongeau, or Mongeau, however you say her surname, is fake. So, this is coming actually from a lot of really big websites which actually cater to the crowd that watches those shows. And, you've got 17.com, you've got Hollywood Life, a lot, and they're all saying, yeah, it was done just for fun and for content. So, basically, what people are saying is that they've done this because there was no marriage license involved either when they actually went and got married, supposedly on Sunday in Las Vegas, and that it was all done just for views and clout. Which, if you think about it, don't get me wrong, it's probably actually a really good idea. It's a good business plan, really. But when you have 73,000 people who who watch your shows, who watch a YouTube channel every day, sort of thing, and they paid $50 to watch you get not married, I feel sorry for them, but I also got to laugh for them because that is one of the most stupidest things ever. And also, though, with the wedding being live streamed on halogen.tv, that was actually come under fire as well. Mostly because there was no sound for the entire duration of the event. And Halogen have basically come out as well and said, yeah, we're not going to refund anyone by the looks of things. So you've had Apple and you've had Google refunding people who bought the app via their stores. And it's very interesting. So all of this, mostly because Tana, on her episode MTV No Filter, Tana turns 21, she's planning her upcoming birthday, but she also tells friends in this episode now that she knows Jake is going to propose at VidCon, even though they all came out and said it was a big, it was a surprise, he's done this, he's done that, oh my god, he came on stage and surprised me. Yeah, it was all done for clout, and it was all done for views, which again, these people now, there's no low that they won't go to. And again, Jake Paul, he still seems to be the same old arrogant person that he was while his brother's grown up a little bit. And he's just, even I think, if Jake Paul went ahead and done what Logan Paul done, filming the suicide forest and all this, he wouldn't change. He seems to be that kind of person all the way through. But again, that's him. That's his personality. So that's the way he is, and that's how he will be, But, despite knowing for in just days that she was going to be engaged as well, her relationship with Jake was still actually confusing to a lot of people. She doesn't want to have a birthday party at his house either, because she said it established her too much as his girl. Well, you are boyfriend and girlfriend, aren't you? It's like if he had his birthday party at your house, does that say he's too much your boy? But if you're in a relationship, well, that's how it is. But she also went on to say then that Jake and I aren't officially exclusive. Right. So basically, that there right there says this is all just for views, and we're only doing this so we can put it on the internet and we can make $3 million, which is supposedly the amount they made from the Halogen live stream, which is crazy. Especially when there was no sound. But yeah, the rest of the episode, and we're reading by here now, the rest of the episode pretty much continues the same dialogue. Tana and her friends prepare for the wedding while they all, including Tana, try to figure out if this relationship and marriage are actually legit. Moments of Tanya saying she wished she could hook up with Tiger, Kylie's ex, who texts her for her birthday, come just a minute before Tanya says to her manager that Jake and Tanya aren't lying to their fans about their relationship, and what they see is what they get. It's just messed up, I think. It's really, even when you've had Jake Paul, obviously Jake Paul's mum's in it, they were all in on it. They all have to be in on it. And when one of them even says, Logan Paul even said, yeah, I'm going to give it 30 days, maybe less. Then, it's like, there we go. Something's going on here. But I'm pretty sure these are the two as well that they actually faked having kids for a channel, to make a kids channel. Which is a bit like, there's nothing these two won't do to get more views. Because I'm pretty sure as well, Jake Paul has actually been going down as well in views and stuff. because obviously you've got Logan Paul, who with his Impulsive has just skyrocketed. The number one podcast in the world, they say. And it'd be interesting to see if it actually is, because I can't seem to find any notification for that, because on iTunes and stuff is another one, which is number one. And there's, so if you look by here, Jake Paul, so he does have 19.5 million subscribers. Let's have a look by here. And yeah, he is gaining a lot. Again, yeah, he is having 4 million views a day by the looks of things. So, but there was one which was kind of interesting, which was, so from the 19th of July, which was a Friday, he had consistently every single day, it was roughly between 3 and 5.5 million views a day. Yes, well, not yesterday, because it was Wednesday. This Tuesday gone, he only had 1 million views, which was, by the look at it as well, it's the lowest day he had, which is absolutely crazy, that is. But, again, his total views per month, it has gone up, it has gone down. It's crazy to see how it, you had April, July 17th is where he was at his peak, where he was getting 2 million subscribers a day nearly, and monthly subs, for the views, he was having between 400 and 500 million views a month. But that's kind of gone down a little bit, which is very interesting to see, because he's only had, so back then he was getting 400 to 500 million views, and he's only getting 100 million views this month. Last month he had 140. Month before that he had 107. So they are losing views quite rapidly by the looks of things. So it's going to be interesting to see how all this pans out. But I really do think, give it a couple of weeks and it'll be all over. They'll say, oh, we'll get a divorce. Then there'll be like a week or two of vlogs about that for both of them. And in the end, it'll just be like, yeah, this is it. Bye-bye. So if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'll see you lovely people soon.